Hi,
Hi,
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah?
Doing requests.
Oh, okay.
And you guys were extremely loud requesting the warning.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely loud.
And thank you for that.
So, one of the things that you were very, very loud about was their performance for the VMAs last year.
Okay.
Evolve.
Okay.
So people were just like, you need to do this. There was a lot of people who are doing that. So I was just like, okay, well, joke's on you. We actually had this on the playlist, and it got buried. But,
You should see how ridiculous this is. This playlist is.
Our playlist is about 250 songs long.
So dumb.
It's
real
deep,
dumb.
and it was just like, we'll get to some of this, and we never do.
And Paul always buries it all the day before, the day of.
Yeah. But anyway, we pulled this one up. So
I'm just surprised to have some rock music on the VMAs.
they had Lenny Kravitz this year.
Sure, but that's like a legacy act at this point.
They had Shawn Mendes, and Shawn Mendes has completely changed his sound to like a very like rock bluesy
Okay, that's kind of interesting.
kind of sound. I want to say that Teddy Swims was on there. That's a very rock bluesy,
Rock adjacent.
rock adjacent. They had one more band.
I know. A few years ago they had the Foo Fighters on,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know. That's also like a legacy act. We need new rock bands to get on shows like this. Yes,
Warning.
this is it, but like more
Yeah.
as well.
So we'll see how
More
this
as
goes.
well. Everybody, tell them you need more. Just
All
tell
right.
them. You told us. Now I'm telling them. Let's see what happens.
We'll see how this goes.
Oh, this will be great, I'm sure.
Oh, I bet.
Doritos, eh? That guy loves it.
Mm-hmm. This is like on the pre-show.
Okay. Yep. Love that they all can sing.
I know. Oh, that's just proper rock too. That is
Yeah.
just. That's just proper
It's
rock.
pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
That's beautiful. I'm loving this.
Yeah. I thought the bass player was going to start crab walking around. She was getting into
She was.
really getting into that.
Yeah. This reminds me of Hailstorm. That
Yeah.
like gritty voice, but man, the
pipes.
sound that you guys can get from three people.
Three people that can sing and harmonize really well.
Yeah.
It's just, it
And
opens
shred.
up. And shred. Opens up a lot.
Mhm.
Opens up a ton. Very cool. And this is like, the verses are very like, they're not as high. They're almost a little low from her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you feel that build the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of driving the melody and how everything's kind of playing out. Minimalizing the bass a little bit is
A little
good
bit.
here.
Yeah.
It gives it that tone, and then by the time they're all singing at the chorus, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Love
And
it.
this has been awesome because like we just did Breathe and like that was the drummer just beautifully singing.
Yeah,
So like the fact that like we can get that kind of sound from any of them is just beautiful. So like this is a
also
versatile
drummers don't always have the best track record with singing.
fair.
Beth, I'm just saying, Beth. It's a great song.
I
But
like this. Yeah,
I know
It's a beautiful
It's
song.
a beautiful song. It's just not that great.
Yellow Submarine.
Sure.
It's there.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It sure did happen.
did happen. This is beautiful though. I'm loving this. I'm like, thank you guys for being as vocal as you were on the channel. It does help us because it's like when you keep yelling at us to do something, it's like, oh, we should do this because otherwise we will forget.
You know how normally it's rude to talk to somebody like they're a small child? In this case, we would like that.
We do appreciate
it does help.
We do appreciate the encyclopedia.
Absolutely.
Things. I love going through them. It's like it feels like a Wikipedia page on our page.
Yep.
And I look at it and I'm like, huh, that's some interesting information.
I always appreciate it because if I really watch a video on anything on YouTube and I'm interested in it, I will look at the comments and be like, all the answers are probably here. And like, I love it. I love diving through the comments in that respect.
Yeah.
You know?
So I love that you do that on ours.
Yeah. So that's there for other people as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's finish this out.
Feels like it's picking up a little bit more from the first verse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's beautiful vocals, man. And they harmonize well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's so good.
It's so good. Yes. There was some proper crap walking.
Yeah. Oh man, I love this band. This band's great. Their use of the energy of the crowd. It's just written so well.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna suck having to avoid all this music.
Just means we got to go through it all. Now.
Really? Yeah, we gotta go through it. Yeah, you might get a much heavier dosage of warning than you think because we need. It's gonna be so hard to avoid all of this stuff.
Do at least one warning video a week. We could.
We could. Like we can do a new music. We can do a.
Come on, buddy. What are you? No. Stop that.
Anyway, we could do like a new music. We could do a live. We can do a request.
Yeah.
One of us slips up and actually accidentally watches one. It's a pick.
Tell me which one I need to watch to make it my pick next week. That's not a problem.
This was, dude, the energy in a small venue because like this wasn't like on main stage. This was like the pre-show kind of stuff.
Right, I've seen how they've done the pre-show in the past. It's kind of like a side stage. It's perfect for them.
It really is.
You know?
Their vocals are amazing. That breakdown, like, oh my, the energy.
The energy. It's all about that energy.
Yeah.
They could have had crappy lyrics to that music and the crowd would have gotten up and moved around. Thankfully they didn't. But you know what I mean? It's like they could write a bad song and probably still have the whole room rocking around. You know?
Yeah.
So.
The drummer pulling. Like you
love it. Love it.
Dragging that crowd along with us. It was amazing. Like, absolutely love this. I'm actually kind of sad I missed this because I did watch the VMAs last year. What was I doing?
Probably just being a jerk somewhere.
Probably just playing on the computer and had it on the background, so I just didn't pay attention.
Just lame. Just being lame.
Also, I probably tuned in like at the time and missed the pre-show. That's probably way more likely. I just missed the pre. No, I'm not lame.
It's pretty lame.
Well, it's lame now. I didn't know it then.
You didn't know how lame you were then?
No, I didn't.
I could have told
you. I had a year of not knowing it was this lame. We're fine.
Dang. I got news for you, bud. Strap in.
There's no need to be mean.
You're right. You're absolutely right. The warning is great.
Warning's great. Let us know where to go from here. We have some ideas because, like I said, you guys.
You told us a lot. If you want to tell us more,
you did.
Feel free.
They're basically they're doing what Electric Cowboy did. It was just like we're going to do this one really good locale, and then we're going to release everything from it. So that's what's happening right now. That Pepsi Center stuff that we just covered. If you haven't, we did that like last week. You should check that out. Yeah, all of that is going to release like one video at a time, like the bandmate stuff. Okay. So yeah, I got a feeling we're going to be
getting
a lot of it.
I'm all about it.
So yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. The links to the original video, as well as our merch links on our Patreon, will be in the description down below.
That's right.
More warning. You need to let us know where to go from here, because you're extremely vocal, and I love it. And we're going to do it.
Yep.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.